Channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I'm a mother co-parenting, I'm an author, and I am a makeup lover. Today's video, as you saw by the title, is I do every time, but scratch that, is a get ready with me using my Shop My Stash for November. November. We did a review of it October. That's what it is. Mind. Okay, so I'm going to get busy because these tend to get very, very lengthy, and I don't like making lengthy videos. So I am going to start with my eyeshadow, and we're going to just talk. I like to do these chatty. So I have pulled, and I did not do a Shop My Stash for November, so you will be privy to what I pulled for the month of November. This is My Shadow Trio in, well, it just says, oh, in nude. Yep, you can probably read that now. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start with this nice middle color, and I'm going to fluff that in my crease. Friend of mine loves how I say fluff. I was like, well, yeah, no, you fluff it. You fluff it. So, OMG, I cannot believe the year is almost over. Can you freaking believe it? Oh my gosh. Already looking ahead. For me, it is a look ahead. For some, they can't because they don't have it. But I will say I am blessed in that I have children and that the government gives us money for taxes. But I am not the only one, so I might be the only one amongst my friends. That might be true. But yeah, I cannot wait. Going to take care of some bills that are getting piled up and stuff every year. But it is what it is, you know. You just got to roll with it. And I'll definitely get a new phone. I have one before that. This one, well, let me put it this way. If this goes up, it is fine. But if it doesn't, that means it is the problem that is persisting and getting worse. The speaker is going out on it. I was on the phone and had to call back 3 different times before someone could hear me. And I was on the phone trying to make an appointment. So that was fun. Not as pigmented as I thought, sorry. But I don't want it extremely pigmented there nonetheless. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is my Super Shock Shadow by Colourpop. It is in the shade Envy. It's a nice, deep, sparkly purple. Where I'm going to use it, you probably shouldn't use it. I would not suggest it, but you do you. If you feel like, sorry, get my face up close and personal there, trying to grab this. I'm going to pull this a little closer. You feel like doing this where I'm going to do it, go for it. But for now, it's gonna need to go. I need a dark shadow. There is one in that, but I really want to use this in the outer V, even though it's a really sparkly, pretty shadow that it looks brown, but in my vision, there's some, I think it's because there's some purple flecks to it. But yeah, to you, it looks brown. I can see that. But to me, it's purple. It's a deep, plummy purple. But this is such a pretty shade. And there probably will be a fallout, of course. I am not concerned. I am going to clean that up off camera. This is how I do things. And I am trying to decide. I have 2 pigments that I am going to choose from. This will go up on my Instagram this will go up on Sunday, and it's Monday. So I have a whole week almost. But that's a little too high. But yep, a little too high. I'll probably end up using a different brush to do this. Make it a little more. Because these shadows tend to be a bit on the tough side. Yep, I'm going to have to take something to that and take care of that. And totally can't remember. I do have these kind of, I guess, the script worked out for my idea for my little skit that I'm going to hopefully be doing and putting up at about Thanksgiving time, maybe a little later. It's gonna take a day that I have off so I can do it before my boys wake up, because I want to do it. I don't want them in the background. But so I will be getting up early to film that, probably next week. Next week end. Probably next Sunday. I am going to get quiet at times because when I focus, I focus. And this is probably the main part. And my mascara, which I'll probably do off camera. I need to use my false lashes, my lashes. I don't think anybody calls them false lashes anymore, do they? It is totally breaking up. All right. Yep. Meh. Yeah, it's starting to do that whole thing that color shock shadows do when they get older. I think I remember that about, now that is a good one now, but how? Yeah, see, when you actually swatch it, and that's rubbing pretty hard, it doesn't do very good. So these do not last long. No worries about the fallout. Like I said, I'll clean that up on my, yep. So I have to watch. Okay, you're not planning on it being, hopefully. This may have to go straight to video without editing. Only way I can explain it to you is my, there's not enough memory and to download it so that I can edit it and then upload it again. It takes too much memory and I don't have it. So I may have to go straight to, thing, which sucks because, oh no, I can, yeah, got it. Anyway, new NYX pigment. I got this from a haul I did on Ulta. I want to do another Ulta haul for some Christmas gifts and a few things that I want. Not much, but a few things. And I am going to, oh, duh, Jennifer, it has a plastic little sticky thing. I thought this would be really cute, and the two colors together. Now, ironically, I chose this green pigment and this red pigment for Christmas. Might do that next year or next month. But thought it was hilarious. Okay, I'm going to put some glitter glue on my eyes for the pigment's sake, and then I will be right back. Okay, I got my glitter glue on. It's hopefully tacky, and I got a nice flat brush to be putting this on. So I goofed and accidentally stopped the video. I'm like, oh, that's just grand. Now, if I don't have enough room, I'm not going to be able to air this. So that sucks. But it is what it is, you know. Reason being, pardon me, a while back, I lost the ability to link my computer and my phone. And I've just been going straight for my phone because of the fact that my computer is shit. I know I'm horrible. Sorry about the cursing, but oh, it drives me crazy. But I have one, you know. Gotta be thankful for what you got. I love this green. I don't think I would have chosen to pair it with the purple, but I was just grabbing and they both struck me and I just thought they looked pretty together. You know, lives and learn and all that jazz. But I really love this green. This pigment is so pretty. I like to carry it real high because I have hooded eyes, and when I like this, you can't see it hardly, but kind of can as long as I don't go really massively. But you still can. See? I like it. So that worked great. That was a BH Cosmetics Glittered Glue and a NYX pigment. So I am going to go offline once more, this time pausing it, and clean up the fallout, and then I will be back. Gonna be a lot of things in this that I can't edit out, so I apologize. Okay, I put on my Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer, Coconut. I love the way it smells. I love coconut. Feels good. Feels kind of moisturizing. I like it. It looks kind of little dew going on there. Little dew. So let's move on. Gonna use my this is my Amazing Cosmetics concealer. I believe it's amazing. Yep, it's amazing. It's amazing. And this, I'll show you how I do it. Forgive that, I was just cleaning off my brush. It's just a little, yeah, gotta get it off later. So I'm gonna tiniest bit, I'll show you a little bit more, not much. That is all you need, because this stuff goes a long way. Little goes a long way. And it, you know, you look at the package, you're like, oh my gosh, that's just a little bit. It is, but I've had this for 3 years and probably used it in 3 different month-long Shop My Stashes, and it's still kicking. So it is quite potent. And I just dipped the tip of my beauty blender. But I will say this is a very, very, very high coverage concealer. But I do believe my It Cosmetics is a bit better. Not by much. Taking it up there and I'm not meaning to. Go there. But a bit better. And I love my It Cosmetics. Oh, that is my favorite. Now, this is not a time to bash, so I'm not going to. But if you've seen any of my reviews, recently I reviewed in a Shop My Stash review of my Shop My Stash. I did their, was talking about their pencil liners of mine that I had in there with lip liners. They do not last, but I'm not here to bash, so I'm not going to say anything more. That looks good. That looks great. And I will be right back. Okay, so I am using the L'Oreal 24 Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. This was a gift from Dee Decor. She asked me, she was decluttering, and she asked me, you know, if I wanted it. I said, absolutely. I like it a lot. It's not as full coverage as I heard, but it is nearly full coverage. So I like it. And I like the smell too. It's got a slight scent to it, but I like it. It's like a light perfume, which there are some that just stink, straight up stink. And this one smells good. I think that's why I like it so much. And if you hear my kids in the background or if you see them come in, apologies, but that is life, and I do not stop life just to film. So, and I appreciate any YouTuber who does the same or is the same way. You can't stop life to film. This is life. I mean, it's great for those that don't have kids, that are single and able to do what they want to do, but that's not me. That is not me. Okay, so let's powder. We are using the, the Rimmel Stay Matte. Staple is my second one. I'm already, well in the pan, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. I will be repurchasing it, but probably not anytime soon because of the fact that I have so many now. I just have a collection going, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just do not need to buy any that I already have when I have so many others. So far, I have not met a powder that I do not like. So, and I know people, they get it. Well, I don't notice. So, and I suppose if I did, probably would say something, but so far I don't. They can't see you, silly.
I know.
What you need?
Can I grab a small pickle?
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Eyeliner I'm going to pull before I get started. Okay, went ahead and pulled both eyeliners. My liquid one that I'm pulled for the month is by e.l.f. and I'm using it right now. Trying to cut down on time, so I'm just going to just continue. And here's my son again. Yes.
I chopped some tomatoes and pickles onto the burger, but not the pickles yet. I have not put them on the burger yet, so I'm eating what's left of this.
Okay. All right. And I just don't want to take up too much time of yours. Plus, as I said at the beginning, I'm going to do my eyebrows and my mascara off camera, so you don't have to be bothered with that either. Well, we'll pick that up in a minute. I chose Boom. I thought that would be really pretty, and I'm going to use that. I got to fish that back out to do my waterline. I'm going to do my lash line. I'm going to put that Colourpop Super Shock shade along my lash line. Oh yeah, this is by Laura Geller. As many of you may know, I had a huge Laura Geller liner collection, or it was on QVC, and they had it for a really cool price at 6 easy pays, and I could not pass it up. I was like, oh heck yeah. I don't use this color often, but I like using it every now and then just to change things up. So, 1 second, please. Okay, I also think I'm going to change up the brush I'm using. This is a flat brush that I use just to bring that shadow just across the top. I'm going to wonder how it's going to look. Oh yeah, that works pretty decently. I am not ready for the holidays. Usually I am, but holy moly. I mean, I want to decorate, but I don't. I am grateful for my home. I have a roof over my head, and I have, I have food in my belly. I have clean clothes, etc., a job to take care of it all. So I am grateful for what I have. I really, really am. However, there comes a time when you just are ready for different. And we have been here a long time, and there are a lot of issues going on. So I'm ready for different. I am ready for upgrades, if you will. Can't get it in the same apartment complex, so moving on. And I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting better, as long as you appreciate what you have, which is difficult to do. It really is, but it can be done. Okay, love the hair sticking up, don't you? Okay, so what I'm using on my eyebrows, I've been using just a shadow from my Morphe 350M palette. It's basically a neutral palette, so you know, browns, there you go. And for mascara, I've been using my Stila Magnum mascara. Almost at the end of this month, I'm going to be decluttering it. I've used it too long and it's time. Not that it's running out, but it's time. And then my It Cosmetics Superhero mascara, because I usually use two and have been, and I won't need to, but my last one I just decluttered. So there you go. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, mascara and eyebrows on. Eyebrows I suck at, so don't even look at me, you know, just go like that. Yeah, like that. Anyway, but I suck at it. Really, I do. Okay, and they never match. Never, not once. So I pulled my Wet n Wild Megavogue Contouring Palette for my bronzer. And it is a really pretty shade. It kind of does, it's multitasking, as in it contours and gives that little bit of bronzy glow. I just dot it along the forehead there, because when I do this, it pulls up the hairlines, and I hate that. I didn't take all that time to push it back for it to come forward just to put bronzer on. I like this one. I have had this. This is probably my third one too. Oh, I wanted to talk real fast because I love talking about it. I have been into cooking shows. In one of my, I just watched Thanksgiving Showdown type thing. Loved who ended up winning, but I was rooting for somebody else. However, I was still glad that he won. I thought he did an amazing job. I thought all three of them did an amazing job, but if you have, if you do not have Discovery Plus, get it. Oh my gosh, there's so many good shows on there. So many good shows. I probably use that one the most. Also, I've been into this new show called on Netflix called The Umbrella Academy. I'm pretty certain y'all have heard of it. If not, do go check it out. It's sci-fi-ish. It's totally sci-fi-ish. The premise is these 43 mothers randomly got pregnant and had a child, and this billionaire adopted them all with the thought of that they are special. And I don't know what's going on with that, but there was about season 2, I believe at the end of season 1 or something, there was something that was revealed. I wasn't sure what I was watching at that point, but yeah, it's quite interesting. I was like, okay, I like that. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, now it's getting all kinds of twisted, and I'm like, ooh, love it. So, my bad. That was my Too-Faced, and this was from like 2 years ago, was the snowman thing. I love it. I gave it away, and Dee Dee DeCord has the same thing, because I gave one away to her, and I was so cool. It was so nice because I got it for such a good price, and I gave it away in a giveaway, and she won the giveaway. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. So, but I have almost all of them except for the palettes. I have none of the palettes, and I want the palettes. I'm getting this year's because I've never gotten any of them, and I'm going to get this year's. I regret passing up the last 2 years. Oh, I'm just so irritated with myself. But, you know, it is what it is, and you just kind of got to let those things go. You got to let it go, you know? But, yeah. And this is my Wet n Wild highlighter. Did you notice a theme? I had 3 things through Wet n Wild. I can totally do a full face on Wet n Wild. I really can. Really, really, really can. Highlighting powder. It is in the color. Oh yeah. It's right there. Flower Crown, Golden Flower Crown. I love it. I think it's so pretty, so natural. It's not overdone. Jeffree Star mentioned, I believe, on Instagram about it, and he was just like blown away by how good it was. He swatched it in everything, and it was just like, wow. But I love the embossment on it. So pretty. It's going to be a shame when I finally get rid of it, but it's so pretty. They have really come up. They used to be the, like, legit, forgive the expression, ghetto makeup. I mean, you bought it. It was for children, you know? I mean, that's the potency of it and stuff was basically like it was for children. But it actually is really come up in the years. They just had, was it summer? I think it was a year ago. Yeah, a year ago, and I wish I would have bought it. They had a SpongeBob palette, and I wanted it so bad. Money just wasn't there. I was like, God dang it. But I did see a recent one they have. It's like Cheers Squad or something. I'll go and get it. Profusion has some good palettes out this year. We have them at Walmart because I can't go anywhere. So, I mean, I can, but it's expensive and I just don't. Oh, my eyebrows. So, all we have left is lips, and I pulled a bunch of, as you know, I always pull a bunch of lippies. So I am going to choose offline what I'm going to wear today, and I will come right back, I promise. Okay, I actually pulled 3 things. I pulled my, this is by Ulta Beauty. It's a lip liner. It was a 3-pack. I don't know that it has a color. It's got a lot. Don't see a color. I've never found a color on this. Nice and deep, deep, deep color is what I like for my lip liners, unless I'm doing a lip liner and just a lip gloss, and then I kind of go nude when I do that. They're gonna, pardon me one moment. That wasn't quite deep enough, but this is a nice deep one. This is a Colourpop, and it is in the shade, yep, Party Foul. It is a nice, deep, maroony, berry, burgundy color. Yes.
I have some light cereal.
A small. This is just, yeah. So sometimes I do use these lippies, and I have others and other brands as lip liners. I think, even though Colourpop doesn't make lip liners and so does the other brand, I kind of think they're meant to go both ways, you know? And for the lip color, we're going to go nice Christmassy red, even though it's Thanksgiving. This is by Christopher Buckle, and I cannot see the color for the life of me, but it's a pretty red. Nope, you can't either. Yeah. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. It's pretty. It's pretty. So, there you go. There is the finished look. If I pulled down my hair, it would be a little bit different. I'm not going to do that this time. I like my hair back. So, yes, if you like these types of videos, I would appreciate it if you give it a big thumbs up. It lets YouTube and others know that you appreciate them. If you like them, if you would be so kind, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell that lets you know when I'm going to upload. And I cannot stop looking at my jinky eyebrows. But yeah, Have a great day. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You may think I'm a little overdoing it when I say thank you, thank you, thank you like 20 times, but not in my world, not in my mind. I think you deserve it. So thank you so much for coming by. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.